Well, it's September 14th. I'm in the Carl Newhall Memorial Shelter. I'm changing the dressing. It seems to have gotten much smaller. It's even scabbing despite my best... can you see that? I'm trying to put it in the light as best I can. Alright, so I've cleaned it. You can see it's going to have a nice little scar. I've cleaned the area around it. I'm going to put some more of that stuff on, that Aquacel stuff on. It actually ended up mostly being stuck on when I pulled it off this last time. Actually, yeah, I'm going to try something else. So anyway, so let me let's see if I can prop up the... Alright, I'm going to try something. There we go. Alright. So, I'm going to try one of these Tagaderm films. I tried it before, and it, as it was healing, it kind of bubbled up, and it had gross stuff in it, because, well, it's gross. So let me get me a little bit of, I'm actually going to have an unopened packet of this fiber when it's all said and done. Alright, so put that right there. Alright. Okay. Alright. Now let's sterile. Let's see. Well, we're gonna see if we can layer this on. Alright, how's that? Look remotely good. Alright, now my little bump down here. I'm gonna put some Neosporin on it and put another band-aid. If you look, it's still there a little bit, so let me go find my Neosporin. It's not so much finding it, but getting it out of my pack. It's actually one of the things. On top of it. There it is. Okay. So, I actually found that some of that been able to heat it up a little bit with with I've been able to heat it up with some of the food packets I've been cooking. So I basically hold the the freezer bag with the food in it. You put the food in the freezer bag, and you add the boiling water. All right, so right there. Let's see if we can. Yeah. And this other dude, we'll see how it turns out. This might be a good way of doing it if I'm going through having to ford a stream or something. You know, want to seal it as much as I can. And of course it may just seal in any bacteria, but the antimicrobial stuff should take care of that too. All right. Anyhow, I'm going at a slower pace than I thought I would, but I do good when the trail's good. Problem is that Maine has a twisty trail that likes to go through bogs and likes to they don't clear the rocks or the roots out of the path, or they seem to go where all the rocks and roots are. And thinking that if they just ran the trail somewhere else, and someone claims, well, that's the way the trail's always. No, the trail used to be on logging roads. When it first started out, it was pretty effective. You're walking 2,200 miles. Logging roads are actually nice and scenic. And especially logging roads that have been shut down. So anyway, I'm really impressed with how much work the maintainers do. I'm less than impressed with their where they've chosen the trail to go. So anyway.